Hello, Perfect Storm. How are you, honey? I'll be on in 1 minute, you guys. One moment. Oh my God, 30 people in here already. Jesus. And Mr. Clean said nobody cared. I beg to differ. Hello. Hello. Anybody coming in? I'll be on in 1 minute. I'm just finishing setting up. Oh my God. I've been running like crazy. Hi, Perfect Storm. Hello, Patricia. Hi, MT. Hi, Brandon. Shelly. Hello, Sweet Margaret. Hello, Sarah Jane. Oh, Sarah, I have been gone all day, sweetheart. I just got in the door a little while ago. I'm sorry, honey. Hi, Strings. I'll message you as soon as I'm done with the live. Today's been the longest day ever. Long day. Man, my stomach is hurting. Hello, come on in until I get finished. I'll give everybody a minute to come on in. I hope Lynn and Sade come in too. I hope they come in so I can understand where they were coming from. Hi, Laura. Hi, Piss and Vinegar. And this goes, I hope to anybody who was involved or who, over at Candy's today. I mean, you guys all had a lot to say over there. You guys, I'm honestly being for real. Feel free to come on in here and speak your mind. Feel free. Come on over. And I mean that sincerely. I'm not going off on anybody. I just hate when people go live when I'm not around. I can't defend myself. Why don't people go live when people aren't at work? You know, people aren't home during the day sitting on YouTube obsessing. Hi, Mama Dee Dee. I'm still giving people a few minutes to come in. Ay. Nobody can come in here and speak freely. Well, my mods are not to block anyone. No one are my mods allowed to block. Hang on, I got to figure this out real quick. Give me a minute, you guys. Oh, that isn't that. Oh, yeah, maybe it is that. Hang on. Aha. On the street. I'm going to allow all comments. I'm taking off that. Hang on. Come on in, everybody. I'm just giving people a minute to come in because I know people are busy. Who can send messages? So we're going to only let my subscribers be able to talk. You have to be subscribed to me to be able to talk. Welcome to everybody coming in. If you're not a supporter, though, you're not going to be able to type. Because if you're not a supporter, you shouldn't have anything to say. You have no opinion. Hi, everybody. Oh, my goodness. You guys know I'm going to be late for my own funeral. Hi, Lori. How are you, sweetheart? Welcome to anybody coming in. Hi, Krista. And honestly, the only people that ever truly get blocked in my chat are Angie and Alana. Let's be real. Nobody ever gets blocked. Who else gets blocked? Nobody. Hi, Francis, honey. How are you? I'm doing good, Lori. I'm doing good. So, hi, Claudia, honey. Hi, Weezy. I brought you guys all here today because apparently Candy Morgan went live. I missed most of it. I know something's up, but no, I guess not. Oh, you already know. And piss and vinegar. I'm always getting that BS. And honestly, I don't mind. I'm glad you're doing okay. You said at Candy's Doshi. Wait, what? You said at Candy's Doshi. Oh, yes. Candy has a new channel. I don't even know what the hell the name of it is. But, hang on one second. No, I'm not dropping. I am not advertising her channel. Absolutely not. She's not getting my clout. Nope. Auntie. Oh, I can't. Oh my god. Hi, Shanique, honey. How are you? Oh my god, 15 thumbs down. I love it. It's so funny. Hi, Francis. We got two Francises in the house. Oh my god, look at me. I'm a rock. I still got my bump, you guys. I still got my bump on my forehead. Why does my camera look dirty? Oh, it's a little better. Welcome. Hi, you guys. Welcome to my stream. All right, listen. Apparently today Candy Morgan went live. I missed most of it. I'm hoping some of you could help me out. And what was said, because I don't know if is her live still up. Probably not. I do have some screenshots people sent me, a little screen recordings. My goodness, I was the hot topic of today. Hi, oh, there's my girl, Shanique. Let me get some coffee in me. When I tell you your girl has been running. Well, let me go through my thing. Hang on. We're going to talk about it. If you said it, we're going to talk about it. Okay? Let's see. First off, I have so many screenshots, you guys. It's ridiculous. And I'm not prepared for this live, so bear with me. Bear with me. I really wish Lynn and Sade would come in here, though, because I don't want any of my supporters to feel like this. Let me clear this up, though, okay, you guys? I don't want any of my supporters to feel like they're not allowed to have an opinion. First of all, how many times have I said over and over and over again, you guys are not always going to agree with me, and I'm not always going to agree with you, and that's perfectly fine. So I don't know where Sade gets off feeling like that. And Sade, if I made you feel like that, I truly apologize. Because everybody should be able to have their own opinions on things and express themselves. So I truly feel bad for that. What I don't appreciate is her going over there and talking shit about me like that. If you have a problem, just reach out to me. That's all. But I truly apologize to anybody. I want you guys all to feel like you have an opinion and your opinion matters. So let me get that, because she goes, it pisses me off certain. Oh, no, that was Lynn. We got to get back to Lynn in a minute. Hang on. Have I made anybody else feel like that? Because I really don't want. I mean, that's never my intention. Because we're not, you guys, all always going to agree. For the ones who don't know, Candy went live and Kate, nicknamed Lynn, were there and basically bringing up anything and everything negative about munching. And for what, like I said, I can understand Candy being upset with me. I get it. Where is my screen recorder? Oh, wait, I sent it. Hang on. Welcome to anybody coming in. Welcome. And I missed a lot of it. I'm really upset that I missed the live stream. Why people can't go live at a time when people are around is beyond me. Why go live during the day when people are at work? All right, let me see what this one is.
The whole thing is just ridiculous. I've never seen somebody so desperate to lie and turn shit around. And again, why? For
what? And I went, where's Kate? Kate, where are you? I really, and I'm being totally honest here. I want to know, what have I lied about? They all keep saying you lie, but nobody has said what I've lied about. Does anybody in the chat know what I've lied about? Because honestly, I would love to know. Does anybody know what I've lied about? Anybody, please let me know. What have I lied about? I don't know. Annie, I'm friends with Angie, and a lot of people don't understand why. I don't agree with it, but you have never made me feel better. No, and Krista, and I would never do that to anybody, even with Candy supporters. That's why I said, in Perfect Storm, I love you, honey. She has helped me out so much. You know what? Perfect Storm made a lot of sense to me. Perfect Storm, she's always like, Annie, your true supporters will never go behind your back and talk about you. They're not going to believe the nonsense, and it's so true. It's so true. And that's why I'm a little disappointed with Sade and Lynn, because basically everything they said was a lie. I have never done that to any of my supporters. Never. And Kate keeps going around saying, "Oh, Munching, you're lying." What am I lying about? If anything, all you guys did again today was prove that you really are mean girls. You are all mean girls. You were going in. And again, every time I've gone live, I've spoke facts. Everything that I've said that you guys have done, you have done. You've absolutely done. And again, to the new people, this all started because I found out I was being talked about in a Discord. Okay? I don't even know who this is. Oh. Oh, sorry, I got sidetracked with my message. All this started because they got caught talking about me in Discord. Never once did I ever say Kate talked about me. Never once did I say she talked about me. I said there was discussions about me in Discord, and there absolutely was. But Kate sat on my panel and lied, blatantly lied to everyone and said that never happened. She said it never happened. But you know what? I could read off some of the receipts, because I could say a few little things and the mean girls will know that I know. Okay? Like, and at the end of the day, for the past couple weeks, I've honestly only been trying to get everybody just to move on to their own ways now. Move on. They've been attacking Alana. Let it go. That's all I've been trying to do, is get everybody to let the drama go. Apparently, but you know what? I'm happy now, because now maybe they'll fucking leave Alana alone and they can come after me, because Munching can handle it. Like I said, there's always a victim, you guys. There's always a victim. And again, it's just me. But I truly want to know what I've lied about. Did they say today in the live stream what I supposedly lied about? Because I absolutely have receipts. I have the screenshots to prove you were talking about me. So what have I lied about? I want to know. Where's the troll? Somebody. What has Munching and Chatting lied about? I know they said that me and Alana met up. No, it's no one's business. But again, if anybody lies, they lie. Candy Morgan. She said she never talked about me. Oh, I'll pull up that screenshot, because that was it. I'll pull that one up. Hold on. Candy said she never talked about me. Okay, Candy. Well, your Discord message says different. Oh, this is what Sade said. Lately on Annie's channel, I felt like not allowed to voice our opinion. She doesn't want to hear how we feel, but we will listen to both A and A. And again, Sade, I apologize, because I don't ever want you or anybody to feel like that. Never, ever do I want anybody to feel like that. All I ask is to be respectful to people in the chat. That's all. You're grown women. If you can't respect and just be civil with people that are in a chat, then that's a you problem, not a me problem. I've said time and time again, I respect anybody who doesn't like Angie, who doesn't like Alana. I totally get that. You don't have to like them, but you do have to respect them in my chat. you can't bash anybody in my chat, and that's just that. Oh, wait, here's one too. Kate never talks about me, right? Kate doesn't talk about me, but Kate says Annie is steadily sinking in her own fault. What does that mean, Kate? Can you tell me what that means, Kate? Annie is steadily sinking. Oh, it's her own fault. How am I sinking? Where are you at, Kate? I was listening for a bit, and they were discussing the reasons why you are friends with Angie and Alana. You are cordial, but they all want Alana's live and used to talk crap about. But they all went, you are so correct. Hi, Nova, honey. But Kate, how am I sinking? I have all the receipts right in this little phone, Kate. I have it all, Kate. How am I sinking? If anything, you mean girls are sinking. Just like the Titanic. Just like the Titanic. And you are correct, Perfect Storm. Oh, when Alana was mad at me, they all were up in her chat. Oh, every single one of them. Kate was all up in there bashing me, rooting Alana on. What do you have to say about that, Kate? What do you have to say, Kate? I don't hear anything from the peanut gallery. Where are you, ladies? You had a lot to say earlier. Where are you? Now that people are home, where are you at? And I won't say whose Discord that was in. Oh, Kate said I was also lying. She was like, or Candy, I don't know what the discussion was. I did have it mixed up. I had said in my members only that they had a secret room. I apologize. That was my fault. And I said that's probably why Candy left the Discord, because she didn't trust them. This is what Candy said, but I didn't lie. Basically, I'll read this to you. It's in my community. Candy Morgan said, I need you to answer me honestly, because I'm not playing a game right now. I feel like I've been set up. All of a sudden, everybody wants to get my Discord. Everybody wants to connect to me. Then they make a pretzel room. Well, I took that as they made a secret room. So I apologize. If I was wrong about that, that's not me lying. That's me misunderstanding. That's me misunderstanding what Candy was saying, because you know Candy, the way she types. So Kate, I didn't lie, honey. Candy, I didn't lie. These are your words, Candy, not mine. These are not my words. These were your words, Candy. And Kate, because I'm reading through these Discord messages, Kate, I never said you talked about anybody, Kate. And I still, well, you talk about me now, of course, but I didn't, in the beginning, I never said you talked about me. My issue of it all was that you never stuck up for me, that you didn't try to diffuse the situation. And then you've got other idiots saying, oh, vent away. What stays in Discord stays in Discord, my supposed friend. I'll get to her later. Oh, back to Candy Morgan when she said she didn't talk about me. Now, you guys all remember when Candy swore up and down that she didn't talk about me. Remember when I didn't know why she was upset with me? I couldn't figure out for the life of me why she was upset with me. Had no idea why she was upset with me. Well, this was one of her responses. Oh, there's more. I'm gonna read all of them. Also, she's gonna have a really big problem when she finds out why I'm mad. She's gonna act like she didn't do anything wrong. You don't use people and then fucking call them out for it for an hour and a half. First of all, that never happened, Candy. Never, never, never happened. I never called you out for anything, Candy. The night that I apologize to you in Discord, Candy. Or not in Discord. I apologize to you on my members only. I talk nice about you on members only. So again, Candy, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Hang on, there's so much more. Do, do. Damn it, I really should have been prepared. And then another one but they didn't talk about me in Discord. They didn't talk about me in Discord, you guys. Don't threaten me that you live 20 minutes away and you're not one of my supporters. And something about not getting out of my ghetto apartment. Real talk, facts. But that wasn't said in Discord? That wasn't said. Well, I'm 20 minutes away. Yeah, absolutely. So let's keep making threats. But everybody thought that was okay. It's okay to vent. It's okay to vent. True friends, they don't try to diffuse the situation. But I don't have receipts, right, Kate? I don't have receipts, right? I wasn't being mocked about my mental illness, right? I wasn't being mocked about my mental illness, Kate. But you guys always supported me, right? You always supported me. Well, let's see what else we could talk about here. I'm not going to I'm just going to, the mean girls will know I know. That's all. I don't care about if all of you know. The mean girls will know I know. Oh, where's the one? Oh, I've got a good one. Nickname's not a bully. Well, let's see. Yeah, she's accusing people of being trolls. You got Candy Morgan saying that she's going to start a war with me when I didn't know what the problem was. And no, it's not all this BS is not for drama. No, this has nothing to do with Angie for everybody to accept her. So you know who said what. That's false. That's false. Mean Girls, no, that's false. Oh, hey, Terry just called Annie Boo. That new person just called Candy Boo. Now, no money, but she bought a new chair. I just can't anymore. Nickname, why are you worried about the next person? But you don't talk about people, right, Nickname? You don't talk about people. You don't talk about nobody. And Annie got caught lying, and I know it. What did I get caught lying about, Kate? What did I get caught lying about? You still have not said what I got caught lying about. What did I get caught? I don't know. I'm going to let everybody know. Yeah, absolutely. I'm all over your Discord. Sorry, MT. I've gone in every godforsaken room, chat. I'm all over your Discord. And I'm far from innocent. Admitted she is, but I've been very awful to people. My whole point was the mean girls swear they don't do anything wrong. I have all the receipts. They lied. They lied. They lied, but they don't own it that they lied. And all they keep saying is oh, munching. What did I lie about? How come nobody can't tell me what I've lied about? Not one of them. Nobody could tell them what I've lied about. Facts. Hashtag facts. I'm just really, really confused. Really confused. Because for the past 2 weeks, I've really just wanted everybody to like let it go and move on. I love you, Gail Jones. I'm sorry if I missed anybody coming in. Hi, Angie. Oh, no, Jody, but they're listening. They don't miss a trick. They don't miss nothing. Hi, Anna. I'm just, they had a whole lot to say. They're more than welcome to come in here and tell me what I've lied about. And I promise you I will not be disrespectful. I swear I won't. I really won't be disrespectful. But Kate, you have to own the fact that you lied. You have to own the fact that you lied. You said nobody talked about me in Discord. You said those were your words on my panel, Kate. My live is still up. You said it. But I have a whole bunch of shit that says different, Kate. So how, I'm all about speaking facts. I'm not going to sit there and just talk out of my ass. Show me where I lied. I really want to know. And again, I'm a lot of things. I'm a whole lot of things. Look, I could be a mean girl to myself. I could be a bitch. I'm not a liar. I will say exactly what I've done. I don't care. Do you think I care what you think? Oh, thank you, Dan. I like am I involved in the rules. I think my best opinion is no longer a comment in chat. I just feel awkward. But you know what, Dan? You should never feel that way. If you're a Candy supporter, you should be able to support Candy. If you're my supporter, you should be able to support me. Nobody should ever make you feel like you can't. My issue is when I have my supporters or my so-called friends, and they go over there and they try to bad talk me. That's what I don't like. That's what I don't like. You should be able to go wherever you want to go. Because I feel like if people are truly friends with both people, why is it nobody's trying to diffuse the situation? Nobody's trying to diffuse the situation. They're all right there to hype it up and sit and listen to all the nonsense. I don't understand. I don't get it. And you should be able to, Nova. Yes, you should be able to love both of us. But sorry, I'm reading the chat. I don't know what happened with Lynn. I missed it. All I'm saying is if you guys are truly mutual friends with me and Candy, just stay out of it. Stay out of it. That's what, I'm not saying don't go over there and support, but you don't have to put your 2 negative cents in it. And Dan, we love you, though. Like I said, you are an amazing guy. Oh, let me see what other screenshot. Luna, Candy is lazy. What else was said about me today? I don't even know. I missed it. Hang on. What else was said? Let me pull out the old screenshots. Sloppy Joe's for dinner said, "You're exactly right, Candy, and I agree with you. Annie would throw her own child under the bus before she would let her YouTube channel get taken. Sadly, that's false. Never would I ever throw anybody under the bus for my YouTube channel, but I will call anybody out who's lying. That absolutely I will, Sloppy Joe. I absolutely will call anybody out. Even the ones who claim they're so innocent and they're neutral when they're really not. I'll call you out as well. Because what's right is right, what's wrong is wrong. I'm not going to sugarcoat shit. Let's see. What other screenshot? Oh, I had to screenshot that before they deleted it. Give me a minute, guys. I'm not prepared as always. Never am I prepared. Oh, Meatball Steving Sticky Fingers said, who cares what kind of screenshots Annie or MT has? Everybody has talked about everybody at some point. Absolutely. I couldn't agree with you more, Meatball. I agree with you. I would never bring up anything from the past. Never. The only thing I've ever brought to the light was what they're accusing me of lying about. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't care what people even have said about me in the past. I would never do that. That's just not, no. I'm bringing up receipts on what's going on now in the present, not a year ago, not 2 years ago, not 3 years ago. I'm bringing up things that are going on right now. And I've pretty much shut them all down. They're all liars. I've proven Candy to be a liar. Kate, I've actually just proven you to be a liar. Remember Annie saying when someone threatened to expose her with, wait, what? With screenshots talking about people? I don't know. I get people trying to expose me over a lot of shit. I can't remember that, Meatball. People are always trying to expose me. Who is Just Saying? Does anybody know who that Just Saying is? Who are they? They said Annie is saying it's not me. Who are you? I don't even know who the hell you are. Oh, and back to the whole Kathy situation. On my community post, again, these people, first of all, I don't know what Kathy they were even discussing. Don't know. I said, I'm sorry, I read it wrong. My bad. Candy thought she was set up. Here's what I have to show. I'm not lying. Jesus, people, I have no reason to. Oh, and whoever Kathy is, I'll put up the second half when I get home. They were talking about you too. They thought you were a mole. Yes. When it all got out that Munching and Chatting had these screenshots, they were like roaches in Discord. Roaches. They were going around deleting all their messages. They were scared. Oh my God. They were doubting everybody, doubting people. And they thought that whoever this Kathy was a mole. But why were you ladies worried about it? Why were you deleting messages if you weren't talking about me? Why? Ladies, just own it and move on. It's really not that serious. It's not that serious. So again, what did I lie about, Kate? What did I lie about? Do tell. And I don't even know what Kathy you were talking about. All I know is in Candy's screenshot, it said that Rochelle, it said Kate, I can't remember who else thought Kathy was a mole. But if you guys weren't talking about me, why do you care? So why did it matter? Just saying. Just saying. All right, where's my other screenshots? Let's see what else we got here. Because again, they tried to get me triggered. Listen, you heifers cannot trigger me. You want to know why? I'm going to tell you something. First of all, I didn't lie. I haven't lied about anything. I have no reason to lie. It's fucking YouTube. I have no reason to lie. No reason to lie. But none of you can back up anything that you're saying. None of you. All I've heard is I'm a liar. Well, show me where I've lied. Can somebody show me where I've lied, please? Damn. Why can't nobody show me? And again, just because people say shit on YouTube doesn't make it true. Hang on. I gotta find these screenshots. Hang on. I have more screenshots. Did anybody screen record her live? Did anybody? Nobody? Oh, let me see. Maybe the live is up. She probably not though. She's a coward. She's another one that likes to take everything down. Of course she took it down. But again, Mean Girls, all you did today was show that you are Mean Girls. All you did was make accusations that you couldn't back up. You say everyone can come in there freely and you turn on members only. No, I did not turn on members only. Oh my God, Mr. Clean. I only turned on, you have to be a supporter to be able to type. If you're not a supporter, this has nothing to do with the members only live today. Like I said, BS, you're scared of getting called out. I'm not, what am I scared to be called out about? I have absolutely nothing to be called out about. You shouldn't go live, nobody cares. Oh, they had a whole fight in my comment section. I didn't even know. But again, if you're going to call me a liar, at least tell me what I've lied about. So far, I've heard that I lied that they didn't talk about me in the dumb Discord, which they did. I've just read the receipts. They know what I'm talking about. And I have more. My God. So that just proved I'm not lying. Candy's own supporter knows she's a liar. Candy's own supporter knows she's a liar. Do we want to hear what Candy's supporter said about her? I'm not going to mention any names because I don't want this person to get shunned. But Candy's own supporter knows she's a liar. Are we ready? Who's ready for this? Let's see. Hey, lady, how's everything going? I hate that everything is going on between you and Candy. I just don't want to be caught in the middle of the traffic. She swears to me that she's not lying about what went down between her and Mukbang and information regarding you. I don't know. I stay neutral and I hate conflict. I have to be careful what I say. And I said, oh, honey, you have nothing to do with any of this nonsense. Then they said, thanks. I just want to make sure we're okay. And then, hey, I just want to tell you, I just talked to Mukbang, and I wanted to tell you, too, that I cherish our friendship and don't want you to think I have anything to do with any of this. I can't speak for everyone, so I won't. But between you and me, NMT showed me the messages, and I'm so upset. And I said, don't worry. You keep supporting Candy. You're her friend. I honestly did nothing wrong, and I felt terrible. I think this is all because of the other ones who don't like me. But I'm your friend too. This is breaking my heart. I know you didn't do anything wrong. And I said, I honestly don't know why she did this. I was so bothered by it. She actually made fun of me for apologizing on my live. They said, I don't want you to feel like I'm not your friend, because regardless, I'm always going to be your friend. I want you to succeed on your journey as well. Hang on. And then I know it always seems to happen that way. Hang on. Sweetie, I don't even know what it's supposed to prove. I'm confused too. That was 2 years ago. She's telling Candy to let it go. Because, Candy was talking about shit that happened 2 years ago. MT sent me a lot of texts. She doesn't know it. She's acting all innocent, and I know the truth, shaking my head. I don't understand why she can't just swallow her pride and say she fucked up and moved on. Forget about what happened 2 freaking years ago, for fuck's sakes. Believe me, a few of us feel this way. So, Candy, apparently your own supporters don't agree with you. I really don't even think she even knows half the time what she's even mad about, to be honest with you. And I said, I can't, wait a minute. If I did something to Candy, yes, be mad. I can't control what another mod says about her. I did not entertain it. They said, honestly, you haven't, Annie. She's going too far. One person told her that today, and I think it shocked her. Hey, God, there's more. Even her own supporters don't agree with what she's doing. Her own supporters. And then I said, well, have a good night, honey. They said, I've known you longer than I've known her. You're one of my first channels. I'm not telling you who the convo's with, but that just proves that her own supporters play both sides of the fence, and it's not okay. That's not okay. That's not okay. Because if you're a true friend of mine and you're a true friend of hers, it never should even be like this. You should be able to tell Candy how you feel instead of entertaining her. They are scared to tell her. They're absolutely, because they're scared of Candy. They're scared of the mean girls. Mic drop. Like I said, they can talk. They haven't proven anything. What have I lied about? I'm still waiting to know, and I'm still waiting to hear from Candy why she was mad at me. Oh my God. A lot of her supporters are afraid of her. Not many people stand up to Candy. Exactly. But guess what? I do stand up to Candy because I'm not afraid of Candy. I'm not afraid of, and regardless what people think, you guys, I'm not afraid of Alana. I don't know why you guys feel like I'm afraid of Alana. If anything, I do have sympathy for Alana, because at the end of the day, there comes a point when it's one person fighting against a whole community. That becomes bullying, okay? She's one person. And there's a whole other community attacking her. That's not fair. That's not a fair fight. That's not a fair fight. I know, Weezy, and I love you too. Again, if we're going to have a fight, let's let it be a fair fight. Let's not attack one person and keep kicking them and kicking them and kicking them and kicking them while they're down. And again, nobody has to agree with me on anything. I'm not here for people's approval. I'm here to tell my truth. This is my truth. My truth. And the mean girls showed who they were today. They were being mean. They were being nasty. They were being vulgar. And all I've done today is spoke truth. What they've said and what they've done. This just shows who's really grown and who are the bullies. Alana is a train wreck, but holy shit, she is at least own. Yes. I still haven't heard any of the mean girls own anything. I haven't heard them own anything. Haven't heard them own anything. They don't talk about me in Discord, but I just proved they do talk about me in Discord. But, you know, they say they have my back constantly. Well, if you had my back, why wouldn't you guys have tried to diffuse the situation instead of keeping it going? Then I've got so-called friends who don't agree with Candy, don't agree with her, but yet they sit on her panel and go along with everything that she says, but yet tells me something different. That's not okay. And they call me liars. They say I'm fake. I don't know, mean girls. It's starting to look like you guys are the liars and the fakes and two-faced. And, oh, hang on. And Nova, you absolutely should like anybody that you want to like. Nickname got butthurt. You took her ranch away. And you didn't respond to her email. So then turned into Annie doesn't respect her mods. They are mad because Annie is being nice. And that's what it's about. This all started. Listen, I took away, first of all, we all know how, God, I got to re-bring all this up. As far as nickname goes, you guys, listen, never had an issue with nickname. Well, I did at first. I didn't have any issues with nickname at first. I started having issues with nickname and Kate because they would come over to my channel and I would ask them not to block people, not to time people out, and they would still do it. They would be very nasty. So I did. I finally got pissed off. I unmodded everybody. Well, nickname, and I did that a few times because, like, I couldn't just unmod them too. I felt like I had to keep unmodding everybody because I didn't want to make them feel bad, but I was getting tired of it. So then nickname just didn't come back. And I was like, okay, whatever. She gets her little temper tantrums. She went about her way. Fine. That's cool with me. I didn't say a word about it. Nobody ever heard me disrespect nickname, not one time. Not one time. So then she did email me. I never got the email. Never got the email. I didn't get the email. When I did get it, I did respond back to her and I apologized, you know, whatever. Because I don't want to sit here and keep fighting with nickname either. To me, it's so stupid. But I think it was over on MT's live stream. Him and Candy were on live stream. Nickname, I think, don't quote me, I could be wrong. Nickname just started going in on me, talking shit about me. For what reason, I didn't know at the time. I didn't know why she was upset with me. I never read her email. I didn't know. So again, nickname attacked me first. So if I call her a name, oh my God, it's all my fault. And now all of a sudden I doxed her. Honey, don't flatter yourself, nickname. Let's not flatter yourself. First of all, I've had many people's information that I've never doxed in my life. Never doxed in my life. Never, ever would I dox anybody. I've had it happen to me one too many times, sweetheart. So unless you've got true facts that I doxed you, if you ain't got, don't keep speaking on that. Don't do that. Because as you see, anything I ever speak on, I have receipts for. Don't flatter yourself. You're not that important that I would ever have to dox you. Never would I have to dox you. I could care less about you. You're the one who was so mean and nasty. Not me, honey. All because I didn't kiss her ass, and I refused to. So I wish the mean girls could just keep it to facts. Let's not make up shit. Let's not assume shit. Let's keep it to actual facts. I have. Everything I've said, I've showed a receipt for. Everything. You mean girls lied. You are bullies, and you are very mean people. Let's keep it to facts. And again, I really could care less. I've only doxed one person myself by accident. But again, at the end of the day, I really could care less because, like Perfect Storm said, my true supporters know who I am as a person. I could care less what a handful of people say. I feel like there is some care on both sides that resolve hurt. Yes, and I agree. I agree. Nicknames' feelings were hurt. I get that. But don't keep attacking me over something that I didn't even know why you were mad. Do you know what I mean? First of all, when all this went down, nobody heard me say a word about nickname. I didn't release anything. I didn't want, I just didn't want to get anything started. I didn't want to. She attacked me first. And that's fine. But again, I said, who even knows who Nickname is? Nobody knows who she is. But again, mean girls, I'm still waiting. I'm waiting. Who have I lied, or not who? What have I lied about? All this shit. Nobody can tell me what I lied about. Candy, she's still talking about shit that happened 3 years ago. Candy, nobody cares what happened 3 years ago. Nobody. Let's talk about the present. And let me address this too, because Candy has a bad habit of inserting herself in things. Candy, when I first started saying mean girls, that was not towards you, Candy. I was still friends with you then, Candy. Candy made herself a mean girl. Candy just wanted to be part of the mean girl club. Candy is preparing to go live. Apparently you lied about the message you read aloud. What did I lie about? I got it right here. What did I lie about? And you know what? Well, I'll wait and see what she says because I can call her out on it all. Oh my God, look, I'm going to take a picture of this. Shit, okay, where's my camera? Now they're deleting the messages. Look. Yo, I can't make this shit up. I can't make it up. Look. Oh, wait, shit. Look. Now they're deleting the messages. This message is no longer available because it was unsent by the sender. Oh, my God. Yes, now they're deleting the messages. Thank God I have everything screenshotted. Thank God. Now they're like deleting everything. But I got it all right here. That's not a good look when you delete messages, okay? That says guilt to me. Doesn't it say guilt? Does it not say guilt to you? Exactly. Look, now they're deleting them, MT. When you got the same messages. Again, I don't care. I read them before they could delete them, so I think it's funny. Let's confess. Anyone have problem with anyone in here? I love it. You see what I mean, though? This is how the mean girls are. Then they want to write the shit and then delete it. Like, own your shit. If you say, look, I said what I said. If you said it, own it and move on. Period. I gotta throw my hair up. I hope everybody's having a good day today. See, the mean girls thought they were going to trigger me. Oh my God, I was going to be so upset. No, bitches, I called you out on your lies. Shit. Well, I will be honest. Kate, your nickname, and I never spoke about you that I saw. No, and I never said Kate spoke about me. That was the whole thing. I was not mad at Kate because I thought she was talking about me. I was upset with Kate because she goes, oh, we've always supported you. No, you haven't. You have not always supported me. You have, first of all, when Sakina had told me that comments were being made, they all were so mad at Sakina for that. Why? Because Sakina was the only person that was like, you know what? This isn't right. This isn't right. You shouldn't be, we're all my neutral supporters. If you want to speak to me, you can come right over to Candy's. I didn't say you. That message did not come from you. You didn't delete a thing. And no, I'm not going to Candy's. Candy can come over here. I'm not going to Candy's. That message was not from Kate. Again, why are you inserting yourself in something that had nothing to do with you? That message was not from you. They said Sakina. No, Sakina wasn't my mole. Sakina left the Discord. Sakina ended up leaving because she didn't like the fact that they were talking about me. Oh my God, Adam, you better not mention Nickname's name. She hates you. Why what, Kate? Why what? Why what? I'm talking about the message. I never said you deleted any message. The message I read that they were deleting did not come from you. Sakina was a mole. No, I don't consider that a mole. Kate, there's a lot you yourself don't even know about. Some of the stuff Candy refuses to tell you. To me and her, still will deny the message is being said. But Kate, what have I lied about? I want to know. I really want to know what I lied about. Everything I've said has been the truth. What did I lie about? I would love to. I still want to know. I feel like I'm dealing with Candy. Nobody can tell me what I lied about. Nobody. Why are you afraid? Kate, afraid? I'm on my own live stream. You think I'm going to end my live stream to go over to Candice and talk on her panel? Honey, it doesn't work that way. Honey, it does not work that way. I'm on my own live stream right now. If Candy, like I said, what did I lie? You did lie, Kate. You blatantly said, you sat there and said that nobody has ever talked about me in Discord. Am I correct? But I just read off a lot of the stuff that was talked about me in Discord. You absolutely lied. Exactly. I've got 94 people in here. And do you think I'm going to end my live stream to go argue with Candy? No thanks, Kate. No thanks. No. Yeah. Absolutely. I'll go on her panel later on. Absolutely. I'm sorry. That was my fault. I thought she was live now. I'm sorry. I misunderstood you. I wasn't lying. I really misunderstood you. Yes, absolutely. I will go on to Candy's panel later. But that's not what was said. And that's the whole thing. Candy ain't going to let me get a word in. I'm confused, you guys. What am I missing? I said later. I know. I just said I apologize. I misunderstood you. Am I missing something? Aw, that's nice, Claudia. Hi, Caroline. How are you, honey? I would love to discuss this, get it out of the way, and just move on. I would love it. But the minute she keeps over talking me and muting me, I'm done. I'm done. Me too, because Sakina was telling you things that weren't true. But they were true because I seen them from my own eyes, Kate. I did. I've got them. You guys really thought I was lying about having screenshots. I have screenshots. And that's what you're not understanding. And listen, and at the end of the day, I was more hurt that nobody would try to diffuse the situation. At one point, somebody in the Discord said, well, you should be able to vent. What stays in Discord what's said in Discord stays in Discord. Absolutely. But when you have neutral supporters, that's not okay. Do you know what I mean? And then, Papa Perk. It sounds like you had a good day, Papa Perk. I just don't understand why everybody can't admit their wrongdoings and move on. It's not, listen, at the end of the day, Kate, this was not all my fault. This was not all of your fault. This was not all of Candy's fault. But let you guys tell it. This is all me. Let Nickname tell it. I'm a liar. I'm this. I'm that. If I hear that I dox Nickname one more time, I did not. And I repeat, I did not dox Nickname. The only thing that was said was a comment by someone else, and Sakina couldn't wait to share with you. Well, what about, okay, I'll even agree with you on that. But what about the bullshit even after that? When Sakina wasn't in the Discord. She wasn't even in the Discord. Who docs nickname? And are they using my channel name initials? Exactly. Knowing me, I swear to God, knowing me, they're using my picture. They're using my picture. Well, I promise you, it's not me doxing nickname. If whoever's doing it and they have my picture up, it is not me. And how disgusting is it, MT, to share a password to Discord? You should say no. Oh, hell no, Kate, because you guys were all calling me a liar. You guys were all calling me a liar, making it look like I was just talking out of my ass. I had no credibility. You guys lied, Kate. Own it. You guys lied. None of this would even be going on if you guys didn't lie. None of this would be happening if everybody would just own their shit and move on. No, I absolutely did not, honey. You better go rethink that real fucking fast. Because let me tell you something. I'm known for a lot of things. I did not dox a single fucking person. Best and believe that. I don't even know who the fucking nickname really is. Don't put that shit on me. That's one thing you won't do. Hi, V, honey. How are you? And again, if you ain't got no fucking receipts, don't fucking say it, because you're a liar. Never would I dox anybody. And that's when I will get upset, because I have had so many people's information, and you think I'm going to dox fucking nickname of all fucking people? I've had Melodies. I've had Positive Bluebirds. I've had so many people's information. Never, ever, ever once have I ever doxed a single soul. So, honey, please. Nobody lied. One comment was said, how was it a lie? You said, Kate, don't listen. Don't play with me, Kate. I'm really not in the mood for your bullshit. Don't play with me, though. Don't play with me. It wasn't that she was taught. It was how she was saying it, Kate, laughing about it. And I'm sure all you heifers, you all thought it was so funny. Would she say, oh, so you didn't have her info? I don't know. I don't know. She said she left it in my Discord, Kate. Or when she won something. I don't know. Ask her. Believe me, ask her. I don't know. I don't have her information, though. So now Kate's accusing Annie of doxing nicknames. Smart move, Kate. It's getting... Exactly, I know. I know. I have a lot of people's information, Kate. That doesn't mean I doxed a soul, and that's one thing you'll never put on me, because that's one thing I don't do. I don't do. Every person has some mental illness of some sort. It's just exactly, Francis. Exactly. But it was the way they went about it. Like they were teasing me, putting me in like a category with Alana. Well, every single one of them heifers have some mental illness. Believe me. Because obviously, if they're still sitting here arguing over some dumb shit, funny, because I don't have it either. You don't have what? I don't even know what the hell she's talking about. Hi, Denise. Kate probably did the text. No, I doubt that. But that's one thing you're not going to put on me. You're not. I've had many people's information. Many people's. Never doxed a soul in my life. I've had Law's information. Do you think I even doxed Law? No. Don't threaten MT, Kate. Don't threaten MT because you're nobody. Just take a seat with Candy. Don't threaten MT. You might be a mean girl, but you're not going to be a mean girl over here. Absolutely, Kate. Absolutely. And you forget I was in the Discord with you ladies for years. I know how you guys all roll. I know. Kate, you're deflecting. You're already accusing Annie. I'll own up to my. At the end of the day, I've owned up to my shit. I was a shitty person. What more do you bitches want from me? Do you need blood? I was a very shitty person. Never claimed not to be. Very shitty person. Very. I was a mean bitch. But how come, Kate, you can never own up to the shitty shit you've done? How come? Everybody else has owned their shit, Kate. Why is it you and the mean girls can't own a thing? How come? Why? So, Kate, you mean to even with the whole Angie situation, you know what's funny? I even told Annie Melton I had never seen. Oh, you see, she can't answer my question. She can't answer my question. Maybe I won't show up since you can't answer my questions. Maybe if Candy wants to talk to me, it'll be over here. How about that? Since the mean girls, this ain't going to be on your terms. Sorry. You don't run nothing but your mouth, Kate. You don't run nothing but your mouth. Oh, Angie has a lot to do with it because that's what originally started all of this. Yes, it did. Angie is a part of this. Yes. Yes, she is. Because this all started, Kate, when I stopped being a mean girl to Angie and you were going to people saying, do you think Annie's going to let Angie in the chat and blah, blah, blah? This does have to do with Angie. This has to do with you were just as mean to everybody else. But you can't own the fact that you absolutely attacked Angie too. But remember, you and Nickname always act like ladies. This has a lot to do with your character. Angie, this all has to do with that. Your character. Oh, I didn't mean nothing bad, Angie. I'm just saying this just shows munching and chatting. Do not dare go on that live. They will. I know they will, Perfect Storm. I know they will. That's what they do. That's what they do. They're mean girls, but you notice when I let people on my panel, I'm very nice to them. I'm very nice to them. Even when I didn't like you in members only, Kate, I was very respectful to you. Adam says, I'll come on as well. Oh my God. I just want to know why they can't own anything. Why? Why can't the mean girls own anything? Why? So, Kate, you're telling me you've done nothing wrong. You're innocent in all of this. Kate's done nothing wrong. Instead of they have Discord. Oh, link. Hang on. Hang on, it's coming. I'm slow. You never said you were innocent, but you've never owned up to anything. Hi, Vince. How are you?
Hello. I will be
Okay.
more than happy. Now, let's get one thing straight just really quick, okay?
Yeah.
Earlier today, you just put up a little voice clip of me. I wasn't calling you a liar, Annie. I said Alana was lying. So
okay. Then I'll apologize for that because people were just sending me things, and I that was my fault.
And that's
I
part of the problem.
apologize for that.
Everybody's going back and forth saying this, that, this, that, this, that. Let me get one thing very, very clear. This had nothing to do with Angie Lee. Nothing. I could care less about her. She did so much crap to me from the very beginning. That's why I don't like her. Everybody knows why I don't like her. And that's just been the way it is. Yeah, did I time her out a couple times? I sure did. But I was not the only one that timed her out. And if you missed part of Candy's live earlier, I will say this, Annie. A lot of times you would be behind the scenes telling us what to do, who to time out, who not to time out.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes. And you let me tell you one thing. After your birthday party on March 27th, the last thing I heard you say was, "I'm coming for you, you bitch." And that was Angie Lee you were talking about. So half the time, yes, you did. Now, maybe you had a little too much.
I believe it.
Right. So, but what am I supposed to think after that? Now, and you're talking about Discord. For one thing, this is Candy's and my Discord, which was made by Dizzy on the request of Sukina. She asked Dizzy to make a Discord so she could talk to Candy. Fine. So she messaged me, Diz did, and said, "Hey, I made a Discord, but I don't have time to mess with it. You're really good with Discord. Will you help out with it?" I said, "Absolutely." Candy was helping me with Alana. So I'm like, sure, I'll go in there. There were people that wanted to talk to Candy. Mans was one. No problem. So I helped with the Discord. Now, you said that I was going back and forth messaging your friends asking if Angie Lee was going to be allowed back in your stream.
Yes.
That's not how it happened. I will tell you exactly how it happened. Like I said, it was right after your birthday. Sukina was the ringleader who loved to talk about Angie, but she didn't tell you that part, did she? She was always willing to talk about Angie in Discord, which, hey, whatever. Well, she was having a conversation, and I just happened to see what she was saying. And like I said, this was right after your birthday, so I was like, oh, damn, I don't know. And I asked Sukina, I said, oh, hey, do you think that Annie's going to let her come back into her lives? And she goes, oh, Kate, I doubt it. Man, that was something else. She really don't like her. And I said, why? It's just very frustrating because we don't know what we're supposed to do. So I'm not the only one that timed Angie out. Other than her, I don't time people out just willy-nilly.
No,
I time them out when they've done bad things.
Those weren't my words. It was Angie.
You said the mean girls were timing everybody out all the time. No, that's not.
Let me rephrase that.
Okay, do rephrase it.
Yes, yes, that was me. I'll own it. If I say something wrong, I'll correct myself. I meant Angie.
So now, what else have I lied about? I'd like to know.
Kate, at the end of the day, I swear, I have no issues with you. My only issue with you is when I said, about people talking about me in Discord, you said absolutely not. No,
Because nobody was.
But
Somebody made one comment, and it's because you're upset with your cousin that she made a half-butt comment, which was a tag-along comment to some other stuff that was being said, to where you said it yourself. I have the screenshot if you'd like to see it, because I thought, well, I better take a screenshot of that, because that was kind of, hey, I didn't want anybody to get upset about it. And I took a screenshot of it, and all that was said was, well, don't forget other people have mental illness too, so you can include Annie in that. And that's what, and you said it yourself the day before.
Oh, yes, I think I read.
So how is that awful? So how is that awful and everybody's talking about you in Discord?
Because there was more said, though. There was more
No, there wasn't. There was not more said than that. I can pull up the chat logs and look at it.
Well, no, because there was people were deleting messages, but I just read the messages in the live stream today.
Because nobody has even been in Discord to delete messages. How are you going to go in there and run and delete messages? That's ridiculous.
Kate, I'm telling you right now, when all this was going on, and
which was months ago.
Huh?
Which was months ago.
Right. But obviously, people are still calling me a liar. I just read during that time what comments were said. How did I know certain things that were said by certain people if it wasn't said?
And here we go with this certain people and certain things.
Because I'm not going to out people. I'm not doing that. I wanted you guys just to know that I know.
No, we're not going to play that game, Annie. We're not going to play, well, so-and-so said this. And, I'm not going to say, I've had my fill of that. So we're going to go ahead and name names. I don't really care if somebody gets their little feelings hurt or not. We're going to start naming names.
Well,
because
at the end of the day, does it really matter? What matters is what's said.
Because apparently it does to you.
Wait. You guys called me a liar and said nothing was said. So therefore, I read the comments that were said. It has nothing to do with who told me this. It has to do with it was being said.
It was one comment. One. And if there's more, I want to see it, because it's my Discord. And there was not any more than that one comment. And right after Sukina screenshot it and sent it to you, and got everybody all stirred up.
I don't know how long you were in my live for today, but if you rewind it a little bit, I read off the stuff.
Well, no, I wasn't. I just came on a little while ago because...
No, I did, though. I read off the stuff. I did.
Well, but I want to have to go back.
I only did that, Kate. Listen, I only did that just to show that once you heard me say that, you would know that I wasn't lying and that things were being said. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I didn't say it because I want to out anybody.
You innuendoed, Annie, that people were talking about you night and day in, day out, constantly, to where it was one thing that was said.
It wasn't one thing. Kate, why do you keep saying one thing?
What else was it then? I want to hear it, because like I said, I'm going to have to go back and pull the chat log and look.
After, just rewind it. I read everything off.
No, I'm not going to rewind it. I don't have time to rewind it.
I don't know what to say, because I'm not going through all that again.
Well, okay, then if you don't want to rewind it and tell me, that's fine, but then it doesn't exist.
But it's there. It's on my live stream. It's on here. I didn't lie. It's on my live stream.
Well, I'm not going to go back and look at it, Annie, because you
at the end of the day, how can we move past this? How can we move on from this?
There's some stuff that's happened that I will never move past.
Well, no, I'm not talking about being friends.
No, that's never going to happen.
I'm talking about how can we not make it so uncomfortable for people in the community?
Well, that's not for me to decide. That's not for me. I can only speak for myself.
Well, I'm talking to you, aren't I? That's who I'm speaking to, you and I.
Well, I have nothing to move on from, Annie.
I have you on my panel.
You called me out months ago, calling me a shady bitch, only because Candy had a live stream. And again, this is some shit that happened. That was all a misunderstanding, but you ran with it and took it wrong. Everybody, when Candy was coming into your room, the Candy troll has been around for a long time. I think we can all admit that. Now, when it started getting good, we could all tell it was the Candy clone. Come on, they would talk about stupid stuff. They'd talk about Scott Peterson. I mean, it's even been around in the Red days when I was still over at Reds. So that all came out, and we knew that wasn't a real Candy. But then the Candy clones started getting good. They were copying her accounts exactly. They were copying my accounts exactly. So it was very frustrating for her, and I get that. So
absolutely.
She was going to be a mod. So that way people could tell it was her and we wouldn't have a problem. So that's what was going on. She messaged me one day in Discord and said, hey, I'm blocked. Would you please go ask Annie if I can come up on her panel? I said, sure, honey, I'll do that for you. So I went over and I asked you, can she come on? Yes. And she's like, sure. And I told her, yeah, Candy, hang on. Well, we were waiting for a link now, and I said this was a misunderstanding. Clearly,
no, you're right. This was absolutely a misunderstanding because I was waiting for her to come in the chat so I could mod her. I can't mod her if she's not in the chat. Do you know what I'm saying? I have to.
Well, yes, I understand that. But then the next day, things got all blown out of proportion. You make a nasty community post. You're going to unmod everybody.
Okay, back up. She went live about me the next day. She went live. Let's keep it to facts. Well, she went live and bashed me.
I don't think she was bashing. She was confused. She was trying to understand.
She absolutely bashed me.
She did not understand what was happening at the time.
I was trying to explain to her in the chat that it was a misunderstanding, and I apologized over and over and over again.
Right,
but
it was a total misunderstanding. That was between you guys. We were just there. Nickname wasn't even there that day. She was talking on the phone to one of her kids, so she wasn't even there. She didn't know what happened. I was kind of there. I was going in and out. I didn't know what was exactly going on, so I figured I'd let you guys work it out. But then all of a sudden, there's a community post about shady mods. I'm like, wait a minute. Yes. I didn't do anything.
I had already heard you guys were talking about me in Discord. Then I'm getting bashed by Candy. Hello, what would you guys think? Yes, so I absolutely thought you guys were all shady. Yes.
How did that have anything to do with me? Why? And we had an agreement a long time ago,
were in the chat, and you never once said it was a misunderstanding.
Yes, I did. I said it over and over.
I didn't see that.
Well, that's on you. That's not me. That's on you. And again, my problem too stems way back with you, Annie, because a lot of times when I would talk to you, and it's not like I private messaged you every day and we talked all the time.
No.
And I cared about you though, and I thought you knew that. And I reached out to you several times and I said, look, if you ever have a problem with me, Annie, let's just talk about it. That never happened. I was sending you personal messages just before your surgeries, back for Easter, back for St. Patrick's Day.
When I didn't have the Discord,
Yes, you didn't have it anymore. So I had no idea, but it wasn't a deleted user. You still had that. You just didn't.
Right. I had just gotten rid of the app.
Well, you had another Discord somewhere else. You didn't have that Discord anymore. You didn't have that channel anymore. But I didn't know that. I'm like, wishing you a happy Easter, hoping you're well, happy St. Patrick's Day, good luck on your surgery. And
but the whole thing is, Kate, you were in and out of my lives all that time, and you never told me that.
I didn't think I had to. I don't have to pester people.
No. I'm saying, like, if I'm reaching out to somebody and they're not responding, I mean, I would just be like, oh my, am I messaging the right? I mean, I would have said something.
Well, why would I think I'm messaging the wrong person when it's clearly I'm messaging you? I'd been in your Discord a couple weeks before. So,
I mean, I would just think it was odd that, like, I get what you're saying. Believe me, I do. But if I know if me and you are fine when you come over here, we're fine, we're talking, and then you're like saying you're reaching out to me and I'm not answering, maybe there's an issue. That's all I'm saying.
But I wouldn't have known what it was. And like I said, you can ask anybody that knows me. I'm not going to sit and hound people. If I send you a message in Discord, you're busy. People have lives. Stuff is going on. You're getting ready for surgery. You're doing other things. But I'm just saying it was very hurtful. And now Nickname, and we'll get to Nickname here because I know what upset her. She sent you a message. It wasn't about the wrench for her. Come on. She never came back because she saw that message and she got her feelings hurt because she asked me, she goes, damn, Kate, I wasn't even there that day. If there was misunderstandings, I wasn't even involved. I wasn't even there. And now I'm getting called shady. And I said, well, honey, try to reach out to her. So she sent you an email.
Right. And I felt horrible about that. Let me tell you something. At the end of the day, after I can't remember, Kate, you might know, was it MT and Candy when they were in doing a live stream, and that's when Nickname went in and she was mad at me? Like she was
it was Alana. Was Alana.
Who's ever live stream, that's when I finally I seen that Nickname was like really going in on me. And
so you went on Alana's panel.
And I had, okay, thank you. It was Alana. At that point, I felt horrible after I found out that she messaged me. When I tell you I had no idea she messaged me. After that, I went back through my emails because I use the Miss Rochester one. That's not my main email. I don't check it very often. My fault. It's not her fault. That's my fault. I felt terrible. I actually went back and I did respond to her. I was like, oh my God, like, I don't want anybody to feel like I'm ignoring them, or that was never my intention. I truly never seen the email. Never did I see that email. I didn't even know. Nobody heard me say a thing about Nickname. I knew she wasn't coming around, whatever. I was like, okay, I figured it'll work itself out, whatever. That's when all hell broke loose, is that day. And I get it, she's upset. I get it. But again, nobody has to go in like that. Like, I don't know. I just don't agree with it. Like I said, she had pissed me off. I didn't go off on her. I felt hurt. I didn't go off on her.
Well, she didn't have a voice. The other day, you've been just
but
reaching.
You don't have to bash people to have a voice.
But what about you, Annie? You've been plenty bashing us right and left.
Because you want to know why? I think what bothers me the most, Kate, is through all of this, I truly, and somebody had said something earlier. They're like, oh, everybody's so butthurt over a screenshot. It's not about the screenshot. Fuck the screenshots. I did. Right or wrong, my feelings were hurt. I did. I felt so sad to think that, because again, I considered you a friend, and I did. I felt horrible. I'm like, to know that you guys were sitting around and letting people talk about me and not trying to diffuse the situation. That's just what I felt. I'm not saying that that's not what happened, whatever. I'm just saying that's how I felt. I was sad.
Right. But, and you, in your live stream that day, after that, you started calling people out. Shady bitches. Where are you, shady bitches? Well, I came right in front and center, Annie, because you know how I am. If I've got something to say, I don't have to troll people, Luna. I can come in and say shit just on my own, just fine. I don't need to come in under an alt account and say anything. And you know that, Annie. And
no, I don't think you troll. You
just said last night I did.
Where?
It was probably one of your, your bad day that you went ahead and deleted. You had plenty to say. So did some of your supporters like Sandy. Sandy, you don't know shit, so you keep your mouth shut about any of us. And that's just it.
Hang on,
I can't see the chat. So I'm glad I can't see the chat, because
nobody's really saying anything.
Well, that's because, and a lot of this started, and like I said, when you started calling out people for being shady bitches, I came front and center. And because you know me, if I think I did something, I will say it. And I did own up to you. I did say that, yes, I would time Angie out. But you know what? A lot of people did it. I wasn't the only one timing her out. So don't put it all on me. Nickname didn't do it either. So yes, we did occasionally. We sure did.
My whole point with that was, after I asked you guys not to, you still kept doing it. And then you said on, my members only, that you didn't care.
I sure did.
And that's what I'm referring to. That's exactly what I was referring to.
But you best be clarifying some stuff, Annie. Because I did it a couple of times, sure. But like I said, a lot of people in your chat right now, the 100 of people or whoever are in there, I don't know. They only see what's going on the surface here.
Right.
They don't know what goes on behind the scenes.
Correct.
So I'm here to tell people behind the scenes, like with Malnourished, you specifically told us one night to get rid of Malnourished. There was a list of people we were supposed to get rid of. And Malnourished was one of them, because let's face it, Malnourished is not a very nice person sometimes.
Correct.
I get it.
Absolutely.
So then the very
Block
next
her,
day,
yes.
she was in Adam's live stream whining and complaining
I
to
know,
those guys.
she makes me feel bad. I know, I'm a sucker.
Well,
I
no,
know.
but you lied to her. She goes, how come you had me? How come I got timed out? Well, it must have been Google. It must have been YouTube. It must have been Google. No, it wasn't, Annie. It was you telling us to do it.
Yeah, but hold on, because I've even told Malnourished when she was here, I've told her to watch her mouth or she's going to get blocked. I mean, at the end of the
she
day.
does it all the time. She did it all the time.
Yes.
Yes, and so that's just what I'm saying. And behind the scenes, it would be okay when people timed Angie out. You got to do what you got to do.
Speaking, yes, absolutely.
No, that wasn't when we weren't speaking.
Hold on. When me and Angie and I called it truce, I'm like, look, please don't time her out. If I ask out loud, don't let her have a voice, especially if I'm in here talking about her. Let her have a voice. Stop timing her out. It's annoying.
And I wasn't the one doing it all the time, is what I'm trying to.
I don't think it was all you, Kate, but you openly admitted that you did do it sometimes.
And that's just it. I owned it. I openly admitted that I did it.
Yes,
and yes, I did it at Rochelle's too. And I felt bad about it. And I apologized to Rochelle later on afterwards. And she understood and she let it go.
Right.
So yes, I did say I did it. But
Thank you for owning it.
the last day I was there, I was being attacked by everyone in your live. I was just trying to answer to you to say what was going on. And then I had people sticking up for me, thank goodness. Perfect storm. You're right in there hanging on me. Well, why did you tell me to shut up in one of my videos and then delete it? Well, because it wasn't me. That's why, Miss Storm. Why would I do that? I never had a problem with you. So why would I tell you to shut up on one of your videos? Let's be real here. And people were trying to explain to this woman that it was a clone. Well, yes, I have a clone. And when I was on Red's panel, I didn't go on his panel, but I went in his chat the other day to say goodbye to him because that was the smartest thing the man has ever done in a long time.
I agree.
Left. And yes, Miss Alana, if you're listening, I was not behind the scenes. Red and I have a history. We are friends. But right now, it is a strained friendship. And he knows why. And the people who have been around for years know why. So let's not pull strings here and try to get me. I never told Red anything. I learned my lesson from Angie Lee because, yes, when Angie first came around in last October, I warned Red because I saw something that turned out to be absolutely spot on correct. So yes, I warned him and I told him, honey, be careful. That's all I'm going to say. I treated Red like my little brother. I still do. So yes, our friendship is a little bit strained right now, but I don't go tell him anything because I learned my lesson from that. And I told him when he asked me about Alana, I said, you know what? I'm going to keep my mouth shut. I learned my lesson. You need to find out for yourself, sweetheart. I said, you listen to Diz and you listen to Holly. I'll always be here for you, but I'm not going to tell you that kind of stuff anymore. All it got me was grief. So I went in and said goodbye to him in his last little live stream. And I went under and I told the girls beforehand. So they knew I had a clone. So I said, I'm not going to use my Kate Waxlover account because I don't want to cause a bunch of grief. I'm going to come in using my other account. And again, I don't troll a bunch of people. I have all of my accounts, have some version of my name. So it's going to be kind of silly. I'm going to, that you can really tell that that's Kate Waxlover. I have Kate Candles. Kate loves candles. Boy, that's not obvious. So I went in under my Kate Candles account. I told him, good luck. I didn't think he had started a lot of this stuff. But again, people read between the lines and they want to read something into things. I told him that, no, I didn't think he started a bunch of stuff, but I do think that he did finish some of it. And I wasn't talking about you, Annie, because Red knows what he did to you that day, and that big 30-hour rant was wrong.
That's how I took it, though, Kate, because I'm like, he's bashing. Like I said, and I've done my dirt with Red too. Like I said, I've egged him on too. But my whole thing was these past few times, I haven't even been thinking about Red. Let him go. Since he really came back, let him go do his own thing. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And so everybody tell me, how many times have you seen me and Red's chats? Never? I'm
only
not
speak
in
for
there.
me. I don't know because I've only watched him the past couple weeks.
Well,
And I
according
haven't
to you
seen you
guys,
in there.
I'm in there all the time stirring the pot again, is what was just said. So no, Annie, I'm not in there stirring the pot. I don't have anything to say about anybody. And if you had something to say or you weren't sure about something, why didn't you just message me and ask me? I didn't even know that I could message you on Messenger, or I would have done it before. So,
Well, because
everybody
at
keeps
that
saying,
point,
well,
at that point, I felt like I just lost all trust.
well, that goes two ways.
Right. And I get that. I totally get that. And I respect that.
Because, I've heard a lot of stuff come out of people's mouths here that I'm just so saddened by. Because I am not a liar. I don't go around fabricating crap. I stand up for the little people that don't have a voice, because my voice is loud and proud and I will use it. So I don't troll people. I don't hide behind people's skirts. I come in and I say what I have to say, and I mean it. So, yeah, Perfect Storm, you owe me an apology.
She said, by the way, Kate, I checked. The comment came from your channel. There
No,
was
it
no
didn't.
clone. I truly believe that there was a clone at one time. You used it as an excuse to say shit.
They're still out there. It's called the Candy Morgan account now. It has 17 subscribers, Perfect Storm. I don't have a problem with you. So why in the world would I go leave you a comment and tell you to shut up? I don't even know what video you're even talking about. And you said it was retracted because people were asking you, why didn't you just check it? Because if I left a comment on somebody's channel, you can click on my name and find out if it's me on my channel. And it wasn't, because I did not say it. So you can put that in whatever, because I never had a problem with you. So why would I say that? And I don't even know what video it was on, what video we're even talking about. So you want to just sit there and grill me like a steak, like the rest of the other people in that live. Take a wrench, do whatever. Yeah, take it. I don't care. Because like I said, nobody had to fabricate anything. I got in trouble because I was over in Alana's live when she was talking to Sukina on panel. And I said a couple things in that chat.
Hang
so
on,
did a lot
I just
of other
want to
people.
interrupt you 1 second. Who got doxxed?
When? I don't know what you're talking about.
Somebody just doxed you about something, and God, I'll get blamed for that, but I don't know a thing about Kate. So Lord knows it wasn't me. They deleted it.
Well, Perfect Storm, it was not me. It did not come from my channel. You are lying. And I can firmly say that because I did not do that. I share that there's 2 or 3 Kate Waxlover clones. 2 of them have my exact picture, my same channel name, but my channel does have content. It might be pissy ass content, but I have content. So it was not me. Now that, and I can prove it. I can go back and take screenshots to where I made a comment on Cynthia Beaumont, one of her videos, to, dear God, please woman, get a blending brush. Well, it was hilarious because at one time it was the Candy Morgan Unfiltered account, leaving a clone message on that account, commenting back to me, by the way. And then it was all of a sudden it was Kate Waxlover. And I'm like, you got to be kidding. This is hilarious. It looks like I'm talking to myself. So I screenshot all of it. Well, then it's the Candy Morgan Returns account. So yes, that has going back and forth between me and Candy. Why they want to do it, I'll never know. Why does anybody do it? But I know who it is, and that's fine, and I'll deal with them later.
I think it's all stupid, that whole fake Candy account.
Well, now we're not talking about the fake Candy account that goes live and does things.
There's another one. Oh.
Yes, we're not talking about that one. We're talking about, there is a Candy Morgan Returns. It has 17 subscribers, and that one routinely changes back and forth between me and Candy.
Oh. Well, that ain't me. Just saying, because listen, when things go on YouTube, it's always my fault. It ain't me, people.
Because yeah, I did not make any kind of comments about anybody. And somebody stood up for me that day, and I really appreciate that, because she knows that that's not something that I would do. That is not that's out of my character. If I have something to say to you, I'm going to say it, and I'm not going to delete my comments. So anybody that knows me.
Said, we were in Annie's chat, and I asked you if you and Nickname were true supporters, why bash her on Alana's channel? Then I get the comment on a video saying, shut up about me and Nickname.
I didn't say that at Alana's. I did not. I'm blocked at Alana's. I'm still blocked by Alana. I can't go. Every one of my accounts is blocked with Alana. It has been from like the second day I've known the woman. So that's kind of hard for me. So I like recently too, and you can ask her if she wants to tell the truth, that's fine. If she doesn't, happened to be going on, and I saw that she's like, Kate Waxlover, what's your problem? And I'm like, what the hell did I do now? Good Lord, this woman. And so I went over there and I typed in her room and I said, Alana, what are you talking about? And she said something back to me that I just was at another live stream, that a place that I never even heard of, because that's one thing. There's a clone of Nickname. There's all kinds of little clones, and they like to go to like places like Peanut and MFW and Negs, and they want to say stuff about, under our names. Well, I don't go to Negs. I don't go to Peanut. I've never been to MFW ever in my life. So they go to these places and say their little things. So they said something, and I'm like, I did not, Alana, that's not me. I said, why don't you just go ahead and block every Kate, because I didn't say that about you. So you can block me here. You can block me wherever you want. And I told her that. So ever since that day, as far as I know, I've been blocked. So I can't talk to Alana any other way. So that's rich coming from anybody. The only time I ever saw Alana was I was on one of her panels back on March 6th, where she kept calling Red, I know you're the fake Candy. I have proof. And I'm sorry, we know how that goes. There is no goddamn proof. So, and I got up on her panel and she sat, and that's what stemmed all of her crap from me. She kept calling me a liar. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. First I was on her panel, then I was on her panel, and then I'm saying Red was sober, and whatever. The woman can't hear something right to save her life. So that was my problem with Alana, and that's what started it with Alana and me. And then I went on Candy's panel and told the woman off, because I'm sorry, when you get that mad, that's the problem. So that's what it was for me and her. Now, whatever, but just the woman is so outrageous, it's ridiculous. That's not the point
and
here.
That's my whole point, though. At some point, because I know, like I said, I've had my own dealings with Alana. We all know. Oh my God, forever. And then even when I went camping, oh my God, I was still, and I'm thinking when I got home from camping, I'm like, at some point, somebody's got to stop. This is just getting ridiculous. It's so... Alana obviously has serious mental illness. She does. Let's be real.
Well, and I understand that, but
do I think that gives her the right to do what she's done? No. And that's the whole thing. I've never made excuses for Alana. I don't agree with a lot of things that Alana has done. I don't agree with a lot of things that she has said. But what I'm trying to just get everybody to see is two wrongs don't make a right.
And I understand that, but everybody's, all whining and complaining that Candy's making videos. Well, Candy has a right to be heard. Everybody I hear all the time, every day. Well, it's my opinion. I have a right. Everybody does have a right to their opinion, and Candy has every right to be heard, because that woman took all her channels away for no reason.
Yes, and I agree. Listen, I agree. Candy should have been pissed off, and she should still be pissed off. That's not my issue with Candy. But my issue is there ever going to be an end? Do you know what I mean? Candy always has a voice. Candy does never not have. Is there ever going to be an end, though?
Well, that's not up for us to say.
That's what I think in my head. I'm not asking you personally. I'm just saying in general. Is there ever going to be an end? Because you said, Candy should have. Candy always has a voice,
and she should.
Yes, but how long does this have to go on?
Nobody has to listen to it.
It does become bullying, though. It does.
No, nobody has to listen to it.
Candy's part, it's both of them. They both need to just stop.
Well, Perfect Storm, I'm going to call you a liar, because I did not do that. I did not leave any kind of message to you or anybody else that would say, shut up. None. I have no reason to do it. So you can take that and put it somewhere, because it didn't happen. So yes, I will call you a liar, honey. So you go right on, and you can make your videos about me. You can do whatever you want to do.
Thank you, Francis. And I don't care.
Well, I do care. I do care, because I am not going to sit and have people say shit about me that's not true, because yes, I don't like it, but I don't care. If they want to sit there and say all this crap, more power to them. But like I said, that day, I was getting attacked right and left in that live stream. I said my goodbyes, and this is the little private joke that didn't, and I addressed this on Candy's live earlier. This was the little private joke between me and Nickname. I told her, I went on, because she wasn't there that day. And I went on, I told her, I said, well, I did go over to Annie's chat when she was calling people out, and I told her how I felt. And I said, you know what, if I'm not welcome, that's fine. Just let me know and I'll leave. Nobody has to fabricate anything. I'll just leave. And I was getting grilled by everybody. Oh, just take her wrench, tell her this, tell her that. I'm getting grilled by Perfect Storm about why am I saying stuff on her channel and whatever. I'm like, you know what? I don't have time for this. I said, I was very polite. I remained a lady, and I left and said, you know what, people, there's a lot of people I'm going to miss here, and it's all good, but I'm good. I have never been back since. I came to a couple of your members only, and I chatted. But
right, and I was very respectful to you. I was very respectful.
No, you were calling me a shady bitch. I don't call that very respectful, but that's okay, Annie. I get it. But
it's
so
still,
again,
listen.
That live is not up.
It's not up. Well, I'll put it back.
It's not. You go ahead, put it back up. There's a lot of them that got taken down recently too, and that, like I said, that's okay. You have to do what you feel comfortable doing, and that's fine. But like I said, I haven't done anything. I don't say stuff about people behind their backs.
And that's the thing. I didn't say you talked about me though, Kate. That's the whole thing. I didn't say I felt hurt by the fact, and I'm allowed to feel just like everybody else is allowed to be hurt, and everybody else allowed to have their feelings. Those were my feelings. I did feel hurt, and I still feel hurt, but I'm ready to move on from it. Like I'm not going to keep going back and forth.
That's fine. And I will say this. Now, and I know it can't be proved, sadly. And if it ever does get proved, then it's going to be really bad. But there was only one person, Annie, I didn't even know Nickname's name. And I talked to the woman all the time, and I didn't know. There was only one person who had her information.
Well, Kate, I find that hard to believe, because I'm telling you, that's one thing I would never do. And listen, let me tell you this, though. Hear me out. It's a Nickname. I don't have that many big issues with Nickname. Like, as far as what we're arguing about, it's not that serious.
Well, could have fooled me.
Let me tell you something, though. I've had bigger issues with bigger people that I've had I have a lot of people's information, Kate. A lot of people's. I have never, ever doxed a single soul. And if Nickname does not have proof that I doxed her, stop saying it, because it's not true. And
well,
that's
the proof will come out eventually.
Somebody obviously had her information. Somebody. I don't know who, but she needs to figure it out.
We did figure it out, and that's okay, Annie. That, like I said, there's only one person.
That's one thing I will argue.
Well, that's fine. And like I said, everybody can do what they want. They can say what they want. They can all sit around and point fingers and call people shady and call shady bitches. But the things you've said about us the past couple days have been horrific and not true.
Because you still, like I said, I have the receipts that you got, that there was being talked, and you keep saying there's only one time. There was more than one time. I read them off today.
There was one comment.
Ugh.
So that's what I love.
Everybody in the chat heard it.
Well, they can fine. But like I said, if it was the first clips you were playing about me earlier on Candy's live, I was talking. I wasn't calling you a liar.
No, I was wrong about that. No, I was absolutely wrong about that. I own that.
Maybe I'll go back if you want to leave it up. I'll go back and look, because I haven't said there was one. And like I said, I'll go back and pull the log.
I'm sure somebody heard me saying what was said. They'll tell you. I'm sure somebody in Discord heard it.
I'm gonna go back in the Discord and pull the log and look and see what was said, because I screenshot what Rochelle said, and it wasn't meant to be nasty. Other people
it was meant to be. Even if it was, I mean, it was meant to be nasty. Come on, it was meant to be nasty.
Okay, so Annie, what have you? Tell me that you've been innocent and never said anything in the heat of the moment. Or,
oh my God! Well, I have a big mouth. Of course, I've said things.
Okay, so how come you're the only one that can do that?
My problem isn't that Rochelle said that. That's not. This isn't even about Rochelle. This is the fact that my friends didn't try to diffuse the situation, and then I have to read. Well, it's okay, Rochelle. You're allowed to vent. What's talked about in Discord stays in Discord when you guys are supposed to.
Well, that's awfully interesting. That's awfully interesting because that wasn't the comments before and after. Nobody said anything about venting. So I'm
my God, I have the screenshot that they said.
Well, so do I. So do I, Annie. So do I. So you have to remember that I can go back and pull the chat log. It's my Discord. I'll go back and look at the audit log, but I have the screenshots of it. So nobody said anything in context to that comment. Someone may have said you can vent, but it wasn't about that comment. It wasn't about anything in particular. You come to Discord to talk to your friends. Nobody, you make it seem like all anybody did was talk about you day in and day out.
No. I do not think that. And I don't think that's all you guys did was sit around and talk about me. What I did say is you have talked about me, not you in general, but there has been things said about me. That's what I did say.
Well, now, the only thing that was ever said was that one comment that was a piggyback that someone, like I said, that Rochelle piggybacked that comment on. And
but
that
again,
was
this
the end
isn't
of
even
it.
about Rochelle. I'm not, at the end of the day, I'm not mad at her for saying that comment. I'm just
that's the only comment that was said about you, Annie. That's the only one. And if you want to say other stuff, it's just not true. Maybe you should better.
Oh my God. You know what? I've got you here. Let me read these off to you, Kate. Let me pull them up again so I can read them to you, Kate.
Yep. If some of the messages I was hearing weren't even from our Discord, so I don't even know what you're talking about. This is rich.
Well, maybe it's not. Maybe you're not in that Discord, Kate. I don't know.
Possibly. So, but I'm getting lumped in along with everybody else when it wasn't even probably my Discord talking about you. So how can it be my fault? How can I be a shady bitch when I didn't do anything? It wasn't my Discord. I'm in two, count them two. So, if it wasn't my Discord with Candy's and Rochelle's Discord, where was it? Because some of the messages you've been touting about, I have no clue what you're even talking about. So go ahead and read them. I'm excited to hear this because half the stuff doesn't even sound familiar. Because I'm not scared to own anything. I'm more than happy to own shit. But I have to have done it before I own it. And pardon the noise. I'm trying to get dinner prepared for my family.
Oh, yeah. And I didn't understand what this meant. What does it mean by Annie is steadily sinking? It's her own fault. What did you mean by that? I was confused.
Well, that was probably from months ago to where somebody, and I can't even, it's been so long ago, who knows what the context was. If I said that you were sinking, I could have been, because and I will say this, Annie, nobody, when people talk in Discord, and you can either acknowledge us or not,
right?
But people, sometimes when people's names come up, it's not negative. We noticed, and this is me, this is my opinion only, I noticed you struggling for months now.
Oh, absolutely. I've struggled mentally for months now. Absolutely.
Yes, and if I said something like that, I would have said, you guys, I'm kind of worried about Annie. I don't think she's been herself. Now, I could have said in that context that you're sinking into a depression.
But you said it's my own fault, so I don't think it was a good time. I mean, and it's okay. You're allowed your opinion. I don't care. I was just confused.
But I don't even know what the comments were before and after that to know exactly what that context was.
Curious. I didn't know what you meant by me sinking.
I don't either. I mean, I don't know if it's your only. Like I said, I don't understand the context before and after that comment to know, because this wasn't yesterday.
Right.
It was quite some time ago. And, it could have been anything. We could have seen you doing something and we thought, hey, it's whatever's going on, she's sinking and it's her own dealings. I don't know. I don't know. If you can tell me the comments before and after, then maybe I can tell you. But, you know, you're going to call me out. I didn't like call you a bitch or to say, oh my God, Annie's crazy. I didn't say anything like that. Never have I said anything like that. I've always wanted to know, hey, you know, I'm even had said like Jody, you know, oh my God, you know, Jody comes all this stuff. Well, you know, we treated her differently and badly because she went to Angie's. That's far from the truth, Annie, and you know that. Nobody treated Jody any differently. As a matter of fact, we were very motherly to Jody.
And I have to agree with that because I don't buy that. Because when she was still in our chat, she's the one, if I remember correctly, a lot has happened. She was the one that was talking about us over there.
Well, yeah, she did.
And everybody still treated her nice in my chat. Everybody. And I have to agree with that.
And I was very confused by that. So, but then again, though, you just recently said the mean girls were really nice to somebody and then talked about them behind their backs. So who were you talking about? Because I'm not nice to people and then talk about them.
Hang on. I'm trying to look for all these again. They're way back up.
And again, I have to say that I think it's very disappointing. Now, and then again, this is my opinion. You know, for MT to show private messages or to give you his Discord, and I'm not trying to hide anything. He can look, you can see everything I've said to him. I'm not ashamed of anything I've said to MT. But I think it's just uncalled for. It's a breach of privacy, basically. And you said
it was because
you weren't the only one
calling him a liar, and he wasn't lying.
But who called who a liar?
Candy kept calling MT a liar.
Well, yeah, because supposedly, and again, this is something Candy wants to address, is supposedly MT said she lied about her family members dying.
Yeah.
And that Niecy knew about it.
No, Niecy.
Oh, yes.
You guys got it all twisted. Niecy knew about the messages that Candy said she never got. Nothing was ever said about Niecy knowing about the family members. It was about the messages. Niecy knew that Candy got those messages that she was lying about.
Well, that's not what you implied. You implied to her that she was, because you said you were really disappointed in Niecy, and you were talking about Candy's family member dying.
I'll play that part.
So that's how it was taken. So if you didn't do that, that's good because, you know, so who is it for anybody to say that Candy's family members didn't die? They did die. So MT is the one that's lying because her family members did indeed die. So he's the one trying to lie. And that's not okay either.
I'll play that part though. I'm going to play that part from my live stream because even if you would have read the chat, I can't remember if MT said something in chat like about the messages, and that's why it got brought up. I'll pull that up though today.
Well, but then MT needs to, because that's where a lot of this stemmed from when he went on panel at Reds. He's the one that called Candy a liar, saying her family members did die, and Niecy knew all about it. So MT spin your wheels on that one, sweetheart.
MT said that Niecy knew all about it?
He said it at Reds. When they were fighting back and forth in the chat.
I didn't see that. I don't know. I can only go by what I talked about on my stream.
Well, like I said, MT owes Candy an apology because, yes, her family members did die.
Oh, but okay. Is Candy going to apologize to MT, too, about all the lies she said? I mean, again, it's like Candy doesn't own anything either.
Well, like I said,
that's the problem. Why can't anybody ever own their shit and just move on?
Well, I've owned what I did, what I think I did, because I haven't lied about anybody. I don't leave nasty comments and then delete them. I don't time people out for no reason. except for one person. And I did it, but I only did it a couple times. It wasn't that big of a deal. Everybody else was allowed to do it. So do what you got to do. I've seen that plenty of times. Do what you got to do. So, but I got in trouble for it. That's okay.
No,
I really
you got in trouble. Not like you got in trouble. I said something after I would ask people not to. I didn't say,
Yes,
don't do it, and then say, do what you got to do. If somebody's being rude, that's different. Then absolutely do that.
People still were doing it, Annie, and you let them know it was okay to do what they had to do.
Absolutely. If somebody's getting rude, listen, at the end of the day,
no
mod should get disrespected. Because even look what happened over at Rochelle's. Rochelle asked people not to block Angie, okay? Well, Angie had made a smart comment about nickname. And
she got deleted for it.
Her for that.
Yeah, she got deleted for it, and that's fine. I'm not talking about Rochelle's, because Rochelle goes live so rarely. This was in your live, and this was long after I was gone. This was after I was even gone. And I saw the comment myself, and I saw it go poof, and I thought, uh-oh, and I thought, oh damn, I didn't do it, so I couldn't do it. I'm not a mod, so but I saw the comment that it's okay. You do what you got to do, and I'm not going to throw anybody under the bus, since we're not throwing people under the bus or anything today. So, but that's just it, Annie. Some people can do it and some people can't, is my point. So, and that's okay.
Hang on, I'm still looking here. Oh, I just put all these away. Hang on.
And I'm sorry, I do have to run. My husband has steaks on the grill, so he's been home and he wants his dinner, and I totally understand that. Thank you for allowing me up. Have a good day, everybody. Take care.
Who is this person? Hello? Oh, shit.
Hello.
Hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
I hear you. Hi, Two.
Wait, what?
I'm talking to two unknowns.
Hold on. All right, I had to exit the thing. No, I never sat there and said that Nisi knew about, the family members. I said Nisi knows a lot, and then Candy doesn't tell Nisi everything. So,
but they got to twist everything.
Yeah, and Nisi does know a lot of the truth. Nisi knew about the messages, and Kate was saying that she finds it wrong that I shared my Discord stuff with you. Candy kept telling me to share it with you, to show you past messages along, and I'm like, okay, you're calling me a liar, then I might as well give Annie my Discord stuff. And all you've seen are just the messages that are privately between me and Candy. And look how many times Candy says, MT, could you go pass this message to Annie? MT, did you even send this to Annie? And I'm like, yes, Candy, I told her. And then she goes on a panel and then she tells lies and makes it look like I'm not doing what she asked. But no, Nisi isn't involved in any of this. I never said Nisi knew anything about Candy faking, the deaths. So that crap got twisted right away. Hold on.
I don't know. Like I said, at some point, even with this, obviously they're not going to be able to be the bigger people just to move it on. We're going to have to, because I'm not going to keep feeding into this nonsense.
Candy's been doing this for 3 years. It's not going to end. It's going to keep on happening.
And that's what I tried to ask Kate, because she's like, well, Candy should have a voice. Candy always has a voice. When does Candy not have a voice? But when is enough enough? When somebody does commit suicide? It's like, come on already. When is enough going to be enough?
Yeah, and with the Discord, in Kate's Discord, because like I said, I don't know whose it was. I wasn't in there for when, what's her name? Sakina was in there. I came in right after, but even then, I didn't expose anything. Nothing was really said bad, in my opinion.
But at the end of the day, my whole point was that they have spoke about me in Discord, which they have. I've proven that. And they all, they said, no, you're lying, Annie. Well, I proved. I think Kate has bigger mouth than you, and I have a pretty big mouth, Laura. But no, that's all I'm saying. Don't say you didn't do something. And I'm not saying Kate talked about me. I never said Kate talked about me. I said Kate was in there when things were said, just like Niecy was in there when things were being said, and a lot of people were in there when things were being said. And all I'm saying, if they were my true friends, instead of saying, okay, let them vent, maybe say, you know what? Try to diffuse the situation.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a friend of mine, do you know what I mean? If you're a true friend of mine, you wouldn't let them keep talking about me. You would try to diffuse the situation. You
Which
know
is
it's
why
a messy
Sakina didn't want to
situation
be in
anyway.
there anymore, because she was feeling awkward.
And then now all of a sudden, Sakina gets all the blame. No, it was not all Sakina. Sakina's the only real one that came to me.
Yeah, so I don't know. As far as, like I said, you've seen the messages between me and Candy. Kate hasn't even seen some of the messages. Like, if she knows some of the stuff that Candy would say, like, I mean, Candy has a lot of stuff she needs to come out in the open with, instead of, staying quiet and making herself look super innocent. Because eventually I'm going to have to put it out myself. And then once I put it out, people are all going to get pissed off.
Oh,
And be
but
like,
she's still gonna say that you're lying.
yeah, I know she's going to come up with something, but at least as if I, tell my truth. I don't have an issue with Kate or nickname and all that stuff. So this has nothing to do with them. Like, on my end, between the stuff me and Candy privately and stuff that's out in the open, yeah, Candy has lied a lot, so she's been doing it for 3 years, and then she's gonna come up with the storyline. So that's perfectly fine, whatever.
Oh my God, I've just never seen people let it go. And I only came back talking about this nonsense though. I only came back talking about this nonsense because Red dragged me back into it.
Yep, he did. And
You
then
know, I was doing my own thing. I wasn't worrying about the mean girls. I was doing my own thing.
yeah, we were doing the challenges. None of us even mentioned none of them on our channel, and then Candy came back with this new thing, bringing old shit up. And then Red mentioned you that night, and then I found out that Candy was talking about me on her new channel because Red was like, I don't know, he was drunk and talking about that. So then I went to go look at Candy's video, and I'm like, why the hell is Candy mentioning me when I got a new channel now? Like, I'm not doing it, the drama and shit. So
But why can't grown people just let the shit go? And that's all I was trying to say about even with Candy coming back with this new channel. That's all I was trying to do for the past 2 weeks, is say, hey, let it go. It's and I am. Like I said, you've got one person, it's Alana. And again, I don't agree with everything that Alana has done. But when you've got one person and then you've got another whole community bashing on one person, it is bullying. I don't care who disagrees with me. It is bullying.
they know how to piss Alana off. Come on, even I know what to do to trigger Alana, but I'm not gonna do that anymore. Candy, she should have came back for her supporters, done game nights, done trivia or whatever, but she didn't. She wanted to be back on the BS that she was when she got all 4 of her accounts taken down. We all know why she came to YouTube. She came to YouTube for drama 3 years ago, dealing with
And she's
Mark.
still doing drama because
Yeah,
Candy
that should
doesn't
tell
do
you her
anything but
intentions. Her
drama.
intentions isn't to put out content like a lot of us joining challenges. Her intentions coming to the YouTube is to start shit, and then she'll find somebody else and find somebody else. She's been saying that she's gonna leave for 3 years. She said she was gonna leave after Mark was taken off of YouTube. Look, she found somebody else to go after. She's still here. So I'm not repeating my
when is
shit with
enough
her.
enough? And as long as people keep supporting all that nonsense, it's never going to stop.
Yeah, and then she tried to sit there and say my niece didn't die when she admitted that, okay, her family didn't die. And then she threw back in my face saying that my niece didn't die. Candy, scroll up in our messages. You have the obituary. You have the photos.
I've seen the obituary.
Yeah, so she wanted to lie, but Kate, has nothing to say about that. Nickname's
Right. Again,
nothing to say about that.
I do feel like only their feelings matter. That's it. But again, they can't ever let anything go. Just let it go. Who cares? And yes, did I overreact with the whole them talking about me in Discord? Probably. I did. My feelings were hurt. I overreacted. I was going through a rough time in my life. No excuse. I have a big mouth. I probably did overreact. I thought people were my friends. I overreacted. Okay. But now why can't people let it go?
I just know that, I know for one, you didn't dox nickname. And
I didn't dox. And that's another thing. Oh, you're the only one with her information. How do I know that?
Yeah,
how do I know that?
On top of that, how does Kate even know that is nickname's real information? Somebody else has to have it.
And I'm still convinced. I don't even know who nickname really is. I'm not even convinced she's an older woman. So don't sit there and tell me anything.
Okay, Mr. Clean said, then why can't you let things go? Mr. Clean, we did let things go.
We let it go.
Yeah, we didn't. All of a sudden, bam.
I got sucked back in. People want to harass me, talk about me. I did let it go.
Yep, MT, you said it perfectly. It doesn't matter who reports a channel. It's their content that YouTube looks at.
That's right. Perfect Storm. That's right.
Because I got my own channel taken down for some of the stuff that I was saying. It didn't help Elena, the fact that she made a report, but Candy got all 4 of hers taken down for a reason. That goes to tell you.
I showed my proof, Mr. Clean. If you rewind, I said what was said in the Discord. Pay attention. Pay attention. The mean girls will know I know once they hear that. I knew what was going on. I showed my proof, so blah, blah, blah. They haven't shown any proof, though, that I lied. I want to know what I lied about. I showed my proof.
They're still going to call us liars. They kept calling me a liar, and then finally I had to expose my own self, and then we showed the truth, and then they get mad when we show the truth, then we get called a snitch.
You're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. At the end of the day, though, who cares now? Who even really cares?
You both lose the no drama for. Oh shit!
I bet you after this, I'm done though. I am so done. I am not. I refuse to get sucked in. This is so stupid.
Yeah, and we got that collab coming up, so I'm not gonna focus on that. They know what to say to trigger us, just like they know how to trigger Alana. They want a response back, so that way they could basically set us up and get our channels taken down, so that one of us, either me go live and get triggered and curse them out, so that way they can report me, or Elena. That's all they want, and we were doing perfectly fine.
For 2 weeks I've tried to get everybody to see that it's so stupid. Let it go. Just let it go. And Mr. Clean, obviously, if you're getting blocked, people don't like you. So why come back, honey? Just stay gone. I don't know what to tell you.
Candy is so pissed at MT. I don't care anymore. I really don't care. Why doesn't she show the whole truth? Stop lying about stuff. We wouldn't be in this situation if, honestly, it all goes back to Candy if you really think about it. If she wouldn't be lying about, on my end, if she wouldn't be lying about shit, I wouldn't have had to put out stuff.
Let it go, for God's sakes.
Hold on. Candy must be live right now. I'm not tuning into her shit. I'm sorry. I'm not going to give it.
Oh, God, me neither. I don't have time for it.
If she didn't learn with her 4 channels getting taken down, then she's, not going to learn now. So, God bless her.
God. I've just never seen grown women just can't stop. They keep going on and on about Alana. Yes, Alana has done wrong. Yes, we know this. The whole community, 5 communities know this. But let's just keep kicking her. Let's just keep attacking her. Let's just keep going.
Yep.
Instead of just ignoring. Let's just ignore her and move on.
Annie is being reported by Candy for harassment. That's all. I don't know. It's dumb. Like I said, I hope we can get back onto better things.
We are. We are so getting onto better things. I am not feeding into this nonsense.
This is what they wanted, but they fully didn't really get it because nobody's reacting badly. I mean,
no, I really thought they were supposed to trigger me today. I'm not even mad. I'm more frustrated. I have the receipts. Shut up already.
Yep. Well, they will cover up for each other. Who cares?
They do cover up for each other. They do. Oh, they sure do. And I have proof on that too, but
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna let my phone charge.
yeah, I think I'm gonna get off of here too though. I'm gonna go eat. I haven't even eaten yet today.
Yeah, I'm gonna order a Subway. I don't feel like cooking. Not today, so.
Oh my gosh. Thank you everybody for coming. Oh, maybe I'll stay on a few more minutes. We
Perfect
can have
storm.
a happy live now.
Perfect Storm might make her own little news thing because
I hope she does. I hope she does.
no, I'm saying like she might make it on her own little paper thing
She
because
needs to.
I was seeing what she was saying and I'm like, oh Lord, she's defending herself.
Well, let's all have a happy stream. I won't get off yet. Let's have a nice positive end to the stream.
Yeah, we can do that. And then have fun.
Yeah.
Forget the bullshit. All right.
Amen. Love you, Francis.
Well, I'll talk to you later.
All right, honey. I'll talk to you.
Bye.
She says I'm here taking notes. Oh my God. Hello, everybody. I am so sorry if I missed you guys coming in. I was not trying to be rude. Not at all. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Yes, Mary. We need all the peace and love we can get. Can you take our chicken out? I forgot. Yes, Pain. Oh, sour plum. So how's everybody doing today? I'm so sorry I had to bore you with all that nonsense. I am so sorry. I do apologize. Lynn sent me Perfect Storm. You are so funny. Oh my goodness. I can't. Too much. Lord have mercy on my soul. Listen, I need prayers. I made booties for Christmas in July and started things and chips. Oh, look at that. Strings is stoked. She's ready to go. Good for you, honey. Let's not forget about Annie Janney's Christmas in July. Let's not forget. Welcome to anybody coming in, though. Welcome. Oh, goodness gracious. Today's been a long day for me. It's too long. Oh, hell no. Do not even tune in, because then all it is lies and manipulation. I don't have time for manipulation. I don't. I do too. I do like Christmas sour plum. I think we should all, I said if I put up my damn Christmas tree for this challenge, it's staying up till Christmas. Is that ghetto? Oh my God. If I keep it up, if I put it up, it's staying up. Too funny. I don't even care about it. I will find a spot for this damn tree and it's going to stay up. And you have your own life and family to move. Exactly. Like I said, I am not going to keep addressing this. Hello, Laura, honey. How are you? I showed my receipts. I absolutely showed that they were talking about me. which they lied about. Like, that's what I was, and that's it. I'm leaving it alone. I have no reason to lie about it. Welcome to anybody coming in. Yeah, because I didn't. We're going to go back to having fun. We are absolutely going to go back to having fun. I refuse to get caught back up in that negativity. No, Sour Plum. I don't know who that was. Rockin' Roberta. I'm going to look them up right now. Let me see. Rockin' Roberta. Oh, that's so sad. When did it happen? Thank you, Shanique, honey. Thank you. I know. You know what, Krista? That's been my hope for the past couple weeks. Why can't everybody just get along? Get along. It's like so dumb. No one cares at this point. No one. It's like, get over it. And I even said, I don't know why everybody, like even Candy, all the negative Nellies, why don't they get involved in this Christmas in July? Maybe they'll actually have some fun. Do you know what I mean? Maybe have some fun instead of worrying about nonsense. They all should join in on the fun. Yeah, I did not know this was on. Did not know Candy was back on. Yeah. But since she's been back, it's been nothing but drama. She's dropped like 8 videos about Alana. 8. It's just like at some point, somebody's got to rise above it. Absolutely, MT. Can't let them get the better half. No, and for what? For what? Over some nonsense? Who cares? Ugh. I need more help cooking. Yes, you got to start cooking more for your wife, Let Me Luck. You got to start cooking more. I'm not cooking today. How not? I thought you couldn't do that. I know she's got her channel under somebody else's name. They confuse dropping it and being cordial and being exactly perfect storm. Exactly. Exactly. Hang on. Oh my goodness. Hang on, I'm just gotta fix this. Okay. She can have all the negative people eventually. It does get old. It does. And I'm just over it. Like, who cares? And even with her videos over and over about Alana, what is she trying to prove? Like, who cares? Just let it go. You're back. Have fun with your supporters. Oh my God, Caroline, my head is spinning too. But don't worry. This is it. And there will be no more talk about them. Like, they can do whatever they want over there. Because at the end of the day, not any of them are from my original community. So they're not from my community. So let them just be happy over there. Leave me alone. We're going to just active ignore. I know, Perfect Storm. I know. Oh my God. I think it's so funny. I love when she calls you Stormy. Stormy. Yes, we're doing a collab for Annie Janney's. It's going to be fun, you guys. I actually think. Who are you talking about, Linda? Oh, I'm tired today. Man, oh man. These people give me a darn headache. Oh, CB. CB is a train wreck. She really is. Oh my God. And I'm telling you, I feel like she's growing on me. She really is growing on me. She hated me and said, especially, she did. Oh God, she still hates me. Linda, Cynthia doesn't have, I think she low key hates me, but oh my gosh. I do too, Linda. I do too. And like I said, I'm not going to go out of my way just to attack people. I'm not doing it. Have I done that in the past? Yep. I'm not doing that anymore. I refuse. Listen, at the end of the day, I have real life shit going on in my own life that I need to deal with. I can't be worrying about these people on YouTube. I've got a lot going on in my personal life. Did anyone watch the rest of the call last night? It was sad. No. And it didn't say die after. I haven't watched TV in I don't know how many days. I very rarely watch TV. Welcome to anybody coming in. Welcome. If you guys could hit that thumbs up for me, I would so appreciate it. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Every time I watch TV, the Liberty Insurance commercial drives me nuts. Poor Strings. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's Malnourished. Malnourished, where the hell you been hiding? Welcome back, Angela. You know, my fat ass hasn't even eaten yet today. That's so unusual for me. So unusual. I don't even know what the hell I'm going to eat. I don't even know. What are you guys eating today for dinner? I know. Where the hell were you earlier, Malnourished? Where the hell were you earlier? They say Perfect Storm. Oh my gosh, no. You know what? Perfect Storm is actually acting like a true friend, and she tries to keep me out of the nonsense, out of the drama. Been running all day. Hurricane. Oh goodness, hurricane prepping. Ugh. I don't care what they think. I see you've been off of social media. I haven't seen you in a long time. Oh, Francis, well, at the end of the day, they're all new to the party. I know. I'm telling you, Life with Sheila and Perfect Storm should be a life coach. They give us the best advice. Oh, I'm tired. What a freaking day. I've been prepping for. Ah, good for you, Mal. Good for you. Good for you, honey. I still haven't even cleaned my damn house today. I gotta clean. Oh my God, I got so much to do and I don't want to do anything. I've got appointments to make. You guys, I'm really messing up. Oh, I need a life coach. I need a damn therapist. I thought I was going to lose my mind earlier. Like, legit lose my mind. Hi, Terry. Hi, Alessandra. I don't think I said hi to you earlier, honey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. She said, pay attention. I'm trying. Yeah. I did see the Kate account will comment on Perfect Storm's video. I thought that was the clone, though. Who knows? At the end of the day, I don't know who's who anymore. Are you lost without La Malnourished? La hasn't been on him forever. La is MI. She's probably sitting back saying, look at these bitches still all fighting. Oh my God, I love hot dogs. I do. On the grill or in the air fryer. Yes, grilled hot dogs are the bomb. Oh my God, they are. I hope she's either pregnant or getting healthy. Yeah. Wouldn't you die if she came back pregnant? Oh my goodness. My hair. I would die if she was pregnant. Oh, Terry, how are you feeling from it? Are you feeling better? Make sure you rest tonight. I might get someone to make a channel and just venting. So funny. Right? Oh my God. Fine. You okay. Wait, what, Laura? Oh, Laura must be. I think Laura's behind on chat. I think everybody needs a venting channel. I really do. I think everybody needs a venting channel. Did it work? My name, Del Mario? Who the hell's a Del Mario? Nope. If I gotta be here, you get it too. Who's Del Mario? Terry. Oh my God. Is that Alana? Oh, it's Let Me Look. I thought it was Alana. Oh, there's our Mama Didi. Mama Didi, what are you eating for dinner tonight? Something good? Is Mary leaving? I don't see. Oh. Oh, good night, Mary. Yeah, I can see you, Alana. I see you. I see you. She said, MT, send money. I'm cashing out. Terry says, I'm going to the casino. Take me with you, Terry. Take me with you. Mm-hmm. I look like a wild woman today. This chat was popping. I was like, damn, when I came up in here, I'm going to start queefing. I'm back. My mom had an accident in the bathroom. Breaks me. Aww. And she cries when I clean her. Oh my God, listen. My mom used to do the same thing. if she would have an accident, she would cry and just keep saying, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And you know what? I would do it 10 times over for her. Aww. It never bothered me either, Perfect Storm. Never bothered me. Corn heifer, I don't know. I'm not totally sold on the name. Oh Lord, not being black, so I must have missed Annie's comment section. Oh wow. Well, you guys, I think I'm gonna go though now. Let me go do something productive with myself now that I'm home. I've been online almost 3 hours. 3 freaking hours. Terry, I could never ignore you. But it is early. I might come back on later tonight. Munchie might come back. I love you guys, though. Thank you for everything. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Look out for a notification for later on. Love yous.